Hey everybody, this is Henry here with something that I've never done on the channel before, and that is a custom showcase. And today I'll be showcasing these 3 scrap engines that I recently made. And a little fun fact about these is that these are the first customs that I ever made, or even attempted for that matter, unless of course you count those unpainted Taker and cabooses they used to make back in the day. But I don't really count those because 1, you're supposed to paint those, and 2, they're not really that good. So anyway, I decided to make these because a while ago I was looking over a episode that I planned on remaking in the future, and I realized there were some scrap engines in some sets, and I didn't really think much about it at the time, but then I remembered I had these really bad condition Thomas, Edward, and Percy. And I had, like, from when I was a kid, because as a kid I used to play with my trains outside, like in dirt, mud, and even my sandbox. And then, like, almost all the paint came off. And later on, when I was a little bit older, I tried fixing them with, like, paint and marker, and that didn't turn out good, like, at all. And I never really used them for anything. They're kind of just like at the bottom of like a box, and never really paid attention to them. I didn't even include them in my collection videos. Like, that's how bad condition they were. I would show a picture of them before I painted them after I took the faces off, like in a corner or something. But Movie Maker does have its limits, believe it or not. But if you really want to see what they looked like, I posted a picture of them on Twitter before I painted them, and I'll leave a link to that tweet in the description below. But anyway, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna paint these things like brown or orangish, whatever you think rust is like, and you turn and make them into scrap engines. So I took the faces off of them with a knife, like just like a normal kitchen, not a butter knife. It was a bit sharper knife than that, but that came off pretty easily. Like, that's what I was kind of the most worried about going into these customs, is taking off the faces, because a lot of my friends I talk to on like Skype and Discord, they're always asking each other like what's the best way to take off faces on an engine. And I thought, and me never doing customs before, I thought, wow, that must be kind of hard. But maybe, like, I think the main thing about that was that they were trying to cleanly take off the faces because they're planning on using the faces for something. But I wasn't. But they still came off pretty clean, so that was good. They might have came off easy because they were really beaten up, but I got them off. That's what matters. So I'll show off the Thomas first. This is the first one that I attempted. This was a 2001 Thomas, and you can see the edge wear. Like, you can see it was really beaten up. Yeah. I didn't put tape over anything like some people when they make customs. They put tape over stuff that they don't want to get paint on, but this was a scrap model. And yeah, and timber in the background. I just recently got these trees. These are the first time I've used the trees in the videos. But anyway, so I just got I just painted all over them anyway, because I didn't need to worry about getting paint on something. One thing that I didn't really go over was the magnets. I didn't see a need to. A friend of mine, Tank Engine Thomas, told me to take off the magnets because it'd be more convincing. But I tried. I couldn't really get anywhere with it, so I was, forget it. So, and then maybe later on I might get some black paint and paint like cab windows and doors, but for now they'll do. I even painted the inside of the wheels. Like if I were doing like a custom that I actually needed to like roll along the rails, I probably wouldn't have done that. But they're not gonna have to do that, so I decided, let's just do this. So here's the Percy. This was a 2001 Percy. Not much to say about, not really much different from Thomas, except for, of course, it's a Percy. And then there's the magnets, and I really like the inside of these these smoke boxes, because it really gives off, that scrap engine feel. I don't know why. It just really looks cool on the inside when it's painted and everything. And here is Edward. I might make some more customs in the future, because this was really fun little thing to do. Obviously, like the stuff, I have some things in mind, but they're gonna take way more effort than just like dipping a brush in brown paint and just like smothering the engine. But who knows, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, and I thought I'd just do a custom showcase on these things, even though it didn't really take much to do, because customs are a pretty big thing in the community at the moment, so I thought, maybe people will enjoy this. And if I do other customs in the future, I'll be sure to do custom showcases on them, because, another video series for the channel, I figured that'd be cool. But anyway, that's really all there is to say about these models. Please like and subscribe for more videos like if you like Thomas Wooden Railway videos, because that's mainly what I do. Mainly stories and remakes, but anyway, this is Henry signing out, and as always, thank you for watching.